Did you know that moms directly affect or set the pace for their children's physical activity? Strong evidence show that physical inactivity increases an individual's risk for coronary heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and breast and colon cancer. Did you also know that physical inactivity is the fourth leading factor for global mortality? We're interested to know what you think about that. Write it there down in our comment section. My name is Cheryl, and my mom and dad had 5 children. And while my other siblings dabbled in physical activities left and right, I was the only child who stayed in competitive sports for many years. And even throughout my adult life, I also stayed very much engaged in physical activity and continue to do so to this day. Now, I wanted to share that my friend Ria, who's also my business partner here in IO Organics, she works out 3 times a week and she has 4 kids. And all her kids are physically active in one form or another, but her 3 children are engaged in competitive sports. So aside from the studies that are already available out there, personally between Ria and I, we know for a fact that a mother's pace in her physical activity and how active she is directly sets the pace for her children as well.
Hey there, let's talk about health as we often do on this platform, but specifically about physical health and movement and exercise. Now, growing up, I was never an athlete. I was never encouraged to do sports, but I'm happy to say now that I'm a mom of 4, all of my kids are physically active. They regularly exercise. In fact, 3 of them play competitive sports at the varsity level. Of course, part of that is because their dad was a competitive athlete and he works in professional sports to this day. But I also believe that it helps that my kids see me exercise at least 3 times a week. They understand how much a priority my exercise is. And I think that's so important because kids watch what we do, right? They don't listen to what we say, but they watch what we do. And I think that if they see me prioritizing my exercise, that imprints something on them that tells them that physical fitness is so important. And if that's a message we can get across to our kids, especially without nagging and lecturing, it's such a great gift.